3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Hello there, welcome to another exciting episode of We Talk, your go-to source for the latest news and events happening in and around Windhoek. I am Aurelia Afrikaner, your also lovely host, and you know we always have a lot of things lined up for you. But as always, we'll start with Talk of the Town, and then we'll see what else we have for you. So do stay tuned as we take a quick trip to the marketplace.
Wedding fever is running high. For everything to do with weddings and marriage, tune in from 1 August and every last Thursday of the month thereafter at 6:30 on NTV for Tro Rock and Roll, our exciting new lifestyle show that goes hand in hand with Republicane's Bridal Couple of the Year competition. Don't miss out! Proudly sponsored by enjoy.my.na and Namdia.
Enhancing security and protection at the national border, the Border Infrastructures Protection Directive Police Division is currently holding its annual Common Conference in Windhoek. Gavango is Regional Commander Andreas Gura shares.
Ladies and gentlemen, operation of the Directorate, as well as devising strategy to combat crime, particularly cross-border crimes and protection of government infrastructures. Director of Ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, the Border and Infrastructure Protection Directorate ought to hold its command conference on annual basis. However, the last conference was held in 2021 at the Police National Headquarters, Windhoek, Commerce Region. There was no annual command conference in 2022-2023 due to competing priorities of the Directorate. The aim of this year's command conference is to bring together divisional commanders to evaluate the level of implementation of resolutions taken during 2021 command conference, discussing administrative and operational issues within the Directorate, and identify challenges, setbacks, and devise new strategies to overcome these challenges. Dear senior officers, the Namibian Police Force is currently facing some challenges ranging from shortage of manpower, uniform pieces, transport, accommodation, both living and office, whereby Border Infrastructure Protection Directorate is not excluded.
Namibian Institute of Pathology NIPS CEO Apena Chombonde this afternoon announced that the institute is busy setting up a center of excellence that will allow Namibians to do children tests locally.
They were able to formulate treatment in no time. For Namibia, we mostly were informed and advised in following what the nation was doing. In country, at the time, we had not created the capacity that we needed to provide advisory services to our government, even to influence policy in the country. But I'm happy to notify you that since 2021, we have established our research unit. So we have commenced with performing medical research in our country. We only published one journal thus far. We are still developing capacity, but we are very confident that in the not so far future, we should be able to play our part in terms of the research into the pathology of diseases.
Watch an exciting Secretary General of SWAPO Party, Sophia Shangula, receive 3 members of the ruling party at a star rally in Shana region over the weekend at the Oshakati Independence Stadium.
massive. What the?
Youth Minister Kalumbi Shangula officiated the 12-bed dialysis unit at Oshakati Intermediate Hospital. Previously, the hospital operated with just 3 machines dedicated for mainly emergency care.
Oshakati Intermediate Hospital dialysis unit. We started dialysis operation on the 18th of July, and we are having 12 machines. Yeah, so today we are accommodating 10 patients. Yeah, some are acute, some are chronic patients. Yeah, and we are staff of 6 nurses. And, our doctor, we usually see our patient on a Wednesday to the clinic. Yeah. So these are nutrition machines. Constant, that's a local med.
And there you had it. We are here to make your wedding spicy, to give you tips. And we have been, and I must say, you guys know by now that I always get excited when it comes to the wedding segment. But for this wedding segment, we will look at Kayova River as a wedding venue. So do stay tuned.
Your panel beating solution. Insulated bodies and cooling equipment trust. 13 Calcium Street Prosperita. Cell 264814114255.
I'm Louisa. I'm from Kayova River Lodge. We are also a community-based project. So all the profit we make goes back to our orphanage, kindergarten, and water project. So that is our reason why we are here, and we are trying to do good. We can host a different variety of events, like baby showers, birthday, anniversaries, engagement, and weddings. Depending on the availability and the guests we already have been booked. Normally we don't mix a event with guests in the lodge because the music and it doesn't work. So yes, for big like weddings, which people want to stay, they have to book out the whole lodge, and then we just focus on the wedding. So it depends on availability. If I already have guests and I cannot move them to fit the event, then unfortunately we will not be able to assist with a venue. Yes, for weddings, and we have one that's coming on the 10th of December. We struggle a bit where we are with props, decorations and stuff. So what I normally do is I will let the people come before the time. We check out the venue, and then we discuss what can I give and what should they assist me with, because the couple I have now is coming from Windhoek. So our arrangement is like the decor. They will help me with like overlays, and flowers is a problem in the Kavango East. So we either use leafy or fairy lights or something like that. If someone wants something else, they should bring it. Yeah, but we make an arrangement and we work out the whole planning. It's beautiful in nature. So nature lovers, it's peaceful and quiet. And I think it's romantic, and we've got the best sunsets and sunrise. And then now, this time of the year, we've got hippos in the river. So it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful place. Yes. Okay. There's one that I use for, or want to use for a honeymoon suite. It's a little chalet with a little kitchenette and also a very nice view. The inside is finished. The outside has been painted, so it's furnished already. The only thing we have to do is just fix the fence, and the stoop, the veranda, needs to be tiled. So then there is like a very private little chalet with a little kitchenette and a seating area inside, outside, and a nice shower and king-size bed. Yes. If that's why I said it's 40 people. The planner can assist, but now at this stage I'm arranging. If there's a wedding, I see that I'm here, and I work and I plan with the couple. Yes, yes. That all. When I discuss the whole wedding plan, normally a couple have a budget. So what I do is to see how we can work together to give them what they can afford and what I can give for the price. So we are really, it's not fixed. But what I expect, if it's a wedding or someone that's staying here for 1 or 2 nights, to book out the lodge, that I don't mix, because we are open for day visitors, and then I have to put up a notice that day visitors doesn't come in, because if we are busy with catering people that's really paying a lot, I just want to concentrate on them to give them the best day of their life. Yes. For me as a manager, a lot of things, memories, and just the nature and the ability that we have to assist also in the community with the orphanage. So the orphanage is really near to my heart. I have 45 children in the orphanage, and our smallest is babies. I think our youngest one is now 10 months, and our oldest girl is 18 years. And they are really why I really love it here, the children. Yes. And then the water projects is also assisting the ladies, because I think ladies in Africa really suffer. So that is good for the ladies, the water, although we have a little problems, but I'm sure we can work through. And then kindergarten. So all this, and it's, just, and also Kayova is one of the biggest work suppliers, job creators, where there is really no other big, in Diona, we are the biggest employer, except from government, but yeah. So, as we are here to create jobs for the community and better everyone's life. Because you know how it works. If one person is working or have employment, they look after 10 to 15 people on their salary. So that is very important.
And there you had it. As you know, I always get excited when it's the wedding segment. But like I told you guys, 2-3 years, give me time. And one of the venues that I shared with you guys will definitely be my wedding venue. But enough with that. Last week, we had an official opening of one of the maternity wards in Windhoek, just opposite Central Hospital. It's private, but it works with all medical aids. But let's have a look as Dr. Kalumbi Shangula opened the maternity ward.
Steel Africa, your #1 steel merchandiser. With branches in Windhoek, Walvis Bay, Swakopmund and Tsumeb.
This auspicious occasion, marking the official of the Apgar Maternity Hospital here in Windhoek. I cannot overstate the significance of this undertaking, one that stands out as a beacon of hope and progress in our collective efforts to improve maternal and child health. I recall Sister Nancy when she came to my office to brief me about this project. It on an undertaking that within my busy schedule, I'll set a few hours aside to be able to be at this function. Dr. Emmanuel Tom and Sister Nancy Shiwet, for their vision, dedication, and hard work, is the driving force behind this project. Your tireless efforts have come to fruition in the form of the state-of-the-art private health facility, which promise deliver quality health care services to mothers and children in our community. And I'm sure that behind the two of you, there was solid support from family. Today we gather here not only to celebrate the new health facilities, but to reaffirm our commitment to an important global chapter, the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly goal number 3, which aims to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. Of particular concern to us are the targets to reduce the global maternal mortality ratio to less than 70 per 100,000 live births, and to end preventable deaths of newborns and children under 5, aiming to reduce neonatal mortality with as low as 12 per 1,000 live births, under 5 mortality to at least as low as 25 per 1,000 live births by the year 2050. It is not acceptable that a woman should lose life in the process of giving life during pregnancy. It is equally not acceptable that the baby lose life in the process of coming to life. Now, in Namibia, we have made commendable strides in improving maternal and child health outcomes. However, there is more to be done. Our latest data indicates a maternal mortality ratio of around 215 per 100 live births, which, although improved compared to previous years, demands relentless efforts to reach the global targets. According to the World Bank report of 2020, neonatal mortality stands at approximately 29.9 per 1,000 live births. Although Namibia is performing better than the sub-Saharan African average, we still have considerable journey ahead of us to meet our international obligations and benchmarks. Statistics show a pressing need for enhanced efforts. While globally, the maternal mortality ratio decreased by 38% between the year 2000 and 2017, progress remains uneven, particularly in developing regions. These stark numbers tell stories of mothers lost, families affected, and future altered. They underscore why a facility like Afghanistan. It is now my great pleasure and honor to officially inaugurate the Abgar Maternity Hospital. It is my great honor and pleasure to cut the ribbon that will signify that the door of Abgar Maternity Hospital are open for all to use.
Ventilators currently, the office will become high, so we will have at least.
This is the project.
Don't lay down when you stand.
When is your first grandchild?
Independent business systems Upgrade your office equipment with Kayova. Independent Business Systems is proud to offer the latest Kayova copiers, printers, and MFPs in Namibia. www.kayosra.com.na.
It's quarter to Friday, a state on the dance in Osmut Biki Khan Loskat. Like we always bring you the coolest events happening this weekend with the Wheel Chill segment. So do stay tuned as we give you the lowdown of events happening in and around Windhoek.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the weekend. On Friday, as from 5, the Deutsche Privatschule Otavi hosts an Oktoberfest at the school hostel with pork on the spit, music and dancing. At 5:30, the Botanical Society of Namibia hosts their annual Tree Awards while celebrating Arbor Day at the National Botanical Research Institute in Orban Street. At 6, Culture Connect 2 is at the Stick and Whistle in Windhoek. On Saturday at 9 a.m., a tea party for hope takes place at the Mercure Hotel to uplift those impacted by the disease. In terms of art, you can check out Joe Rogger's latest exhibition at the Project Room until Saturday. I Feel Better with La Meta, which is a crafty bonanza by Susie Asmus, Margaret Caligari and Nokos Werner at the Umba Gallery of the Namibia Craft Centre until the end of the month, or Eliza Nitschendinge's latest exhibition, House of Connection at the National Art Gallery until November the 2nd. Then there's also The Odd Ones, a collection of sculptures by Dave Kaiser, which is also exhibited at the National Art Gallery until November 4th. Enjoy!
Store Tech. Transform your space. Contact us at +2640613098818.
Today, but as you know, we will be back next week, same time, same place, with more information. And I hope you guys have your voters cards ready because November is around the corner. Don't let the voters cards be missing when it's the day of voting. But for now, it's bye-bye.